There's one financial rule that quietly determines whether someone builds wealth or stays stuck forever. It's not about income level, it's not about intelligence, and it's not about luck. It's about what you do with money the moment it arrives. Most financial decisions happen too late. People wait until the end of the month to see what's left, and by then, there's usually nothing left to work with. The mistake isn't spending too much, it's deciding too late. This is where the rule comes in. The rule is simple. Money must be assigned a purpose before it's available to spend. If money is unassigned, it will always be consumed. Not because of weakness, but because spending has urgency and saving does not. Bills are loud. Desires are loud. The future is quiet. That's why wealth is rarely built accidentally. The first part of this rule is deciding direction before comfort. As soon as income comes in, a portion must be separated for the future. Not after bills, not after spending. First, this doesn't mean extreme sacrifice, it means priority. Even a small percentage redirected consistently changes everything over time. The second part is removing choice from the process. If you rely on deciding every month whether to save or invest, emotions will eventually win. Automation turns discipline into a default instead of a daily battle. When money moves automatically, progress continues even during busy, stressful, or low motivation periods. The third part of the rule is protection. Future money must be hard to touch. Not impossible, but inconvenient enough to stop impulse decisions. Distance creates intention. People who build wealth aren't stronger than everyone else. They simply design friction in the right places and remove friction where consistency matters. Here's what usually happens when this rule is applied. Spending becomes clearer. You stop feeling guilty because boundaries already exist. Saving becomes predictable. You no longer depend on good months. Investing becomes calmer. You're no longer reacting to noise or timing fears. Without this rule, even high income leads to stress. With it, even modest income creates progress. Many people search for the perfect strategy, the perfect investment, or the perfect moment. But none of those matter if money never gets a chance to stay. Wealth isn't built by what you intend to do with money. It's built by what you force money to do automatically. Decide early, separate immediately, protect consistently. That single rule does more for long-term wealth than any complex strategy ever could.